you want to learn how to make this beautiful hairstyle, then this video is for you. So keep watching. Let me teach you how to do so. So let's go straight into the video, guys. So this is what you have to do. Okay, first you have to know that you must have a clean hair to work with. Make sure your hair is pre-washed and stressed or blown out, so you'll be able to work and have a beautiful slicked hairstyle. So you remember the video you watched before I started working on the hair? Like, we have two bangs in front. So what you have to do is to go in with a comb and begin to section a little part, just as so in front. Just section it out so you'll be able to work with it later when you're done with the back. Okay, so make sure you put it in place, spin it down, and begin to plait it down as so you have a good hair to work with at the back so it doesn't get in the way. So when you're done with that, this is what you have to do. Make sure you comb your hair. Then you're going to be putting this in a pony. Okay, so make sure you take your band. Okay, when you take your band, make sure you take it up and pack it up just as so. When you pack it up, make sure you check everywhere if you have bumps or not. Go in with your comb and comb it through to make sure you have flat, smooth surfaces to work with. Check everywhere, the back, the front, everywhere, to make sure it's okay to work with. Then you go in with your band to kind of pack it and keep your hair in place. Okay, so when you pack your hair just as so, what you have to do next is to take a holding spray. I'm using got2b glue spray, so you're going to go in with your got2b spray or whatever holding spray you have. I'm not making use of gel, it's just the spray. So you just kind of spray it. Then you take your brush, your hair brush, and begin to smoothen it out. That's what you're going to be doing to stick down this pony. Like, you're just going to spray, then you smooth it out. You're just going to spray, you smooth it out with your hairbrush. If you have a gel, you have no problem, you can make use of it if you don't have a holding spray. Okay, so make sure you apply your gel and put the back part of the hair in a pony. Okay, so this is what I did for all of the hair. Like, I applied the got2b spray, then I wet it with the brush to do. So you have to do exactly as so you'll be having a beautiful pony you have. Make sure to work at the back, so like make sure everywhere of your hair it's actually having either the got2b spray, any holding spray, or you have your gel. You have to make sure you just put it in a pony. Do you get? That's what you're going to be doing. So after doing that, you're going to take off the band. Okay, because of course you can see the hair is already looking rough because of the brushing. So you're going to go back and put it in a pony to keep it firm and sleek. Okay, that's what you're going to be doing. Make sure you hold it tight so your pony is not loose or whatsoever. So this is what you should be having when you are done with your hair. Then you're going with your braiding hair and your band, and you begin to hold it together, like pack it together as so. You're going to be packing it together. Just make sure your band is holding your braiding hair tightly to your natural hair. That's what you're going to be doing. So make sure you have it tight. You can go over and over with it. Just, you can see how I'm trying to like make it firm, like trying to hold it tight. You can go 2-3 times to make sure your braiding hair is not going to be moving when you begin to do that top knot bun. Okay, so that's what you're going to be doing. After doing that, this is what you're going to be doing next. Okay, so you just make sure it's firm. Then you take this to the back of your hair. You see, so you're going to be taking it back. Make sure it's the braiding hair is not by the side. Make sure it's in front, so you'll be able to use it and cover your natural hair. Make sure you go ahead to detangle your hair so you can begin to work on your top knot bun. Okay, so after doing that, this is what you're going to be doing. Make sure you hide your natural hair inside of it. So all you have to be doing is to roll it, like you're rolling, you're twisting, like you're twisting your hair. You're going to be twisting your hair, then you're going to be turning it. Make sure you're doing it tightly. Do you understand? Make sure you're doing it tightly. Okay, I was trying to look in the mirror while doing it in front of me, so the hair was kind of facing down. But don't worry, it's going to be okay when I'm done. So make sure you're twisting and you're turning your hand. You're twisting and you're turning your hand, making sure that you're holding the hair firm, like you're twisting hard on it, then you're just turning to wrap around. Do you understand? Make sure you twist. Take your time to do it so your bond come out very fine. Your knot come out very fine. So you twist and you turn. You twist and you turn. You can see how the hair is already coming out. So you twist and you turn till you know that the hair is finished at the tip. Okay, then use it to wrap the rest of the hair, like the top tip of the hair. I mean to say, just wrap it up, and this is what you should be having. So after that, you know that part you left, you just go ahead to loosen it because you're going to be working on it now. So this is what you do to the front part you left, right? This is what you're going to be doing. So you make sure you have it in 2 equal parts. Then you just set aside one side so that you'll be working on that other side you have. Make sure you open that into 2 again, as so. Then you go in with your hair tracks to just kind of make it have a fuller volume. Do you understand? So that's what I actually did. If you have a full hair, I don't think this part is even necessary. Or if you have a longer hair, this part is not necessary. You just have to just straighten it. That's what you do. Okay, so you just make sure you're applying a little bit of pressure so that the bond actually stick your bundle to the track into your hair. Then this is what you'll be having. So just as this side you did, you're going to be doing it to the other side to make sure both sides have the same volume. Okay, then when you're done with that, this is what you're going to be doing. Okay, you're going to go in with your heat protectant as well. Like I always say this, apply a heat protectant before you use any hot tools. Okay, then you're going with your straightener and begin to straighten it so your natural hair and the bundle is going to have like same silkiness. They're going to have same silkiness. Do you understand? So this is what you're supposed to be having. Just go in with your straightener and straighten the both sides and make it look silky. So for the chopstick part, we really don't have a chopsticks, right? But this is what I did. So I took a straw, then kind of cut it slantly, as so. I cut it slantly. Then you're going to be having 2 equal parts, right? So after doing this, the head of the chopsticks, I kind of went in with my straightener to just make it flat, to make it have that look. Okay, so just kind of a hot straightener to just press it, and this is what you should be having. Then you just pin it until you're not. That's what you should be having. So that's how I created this chopstick. But if you have chopsticks, you don't have to do it. Just go ahead to work with the chopsticks you have. You know, I always bring things like you can work with anything you have at home. That's it. So this is how the hair is looking. If you've watched to this point, you are the hero MVB. Thanks for staying. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you think about this hairstyle in the comment section. Thank you. I love you. I'll see you in my next one. Okay, bye.